use the communicative approach throughout all our classes. We try to keep a lot of student production in our classes, a lot of student talk time, a lot of student productive activities. However, what I like about EC Boston is that really changes from class to class depending on the individual class needs and the individual teacher styles. So we have some teachers who are really project-based and experiential. We try to pair them with teachers that are a little bit more traditional and by the book, formulaic. All of our classes really focus on what the class needs, whether it be grammar or reading. We use all those skills all together in all our classes, but the way that it's delivered can really change from teacher to teacher in interesting ways. We all keep on the same track with the same textbooks, and we always produce something that's based on a topic or on an individual subject, but some classes you might be doing pair work, some classes you might be making a video, some classes you might be using the textbook, and it's going to change from day to day. Sure. Our two highest demographics are Saudi Arabia and South Korea, with about 17 to 18% of our student body being from those two countries. After that, our highest group is South American, from Colombia and Brazil mostly, but we have students from over 60 nationalities. Most of our students after the South American group come from Japan, Taiwan, China, and Swiss students about 3%. A lot. We have an activity practically every day. We try to get a variety for people who are interested in things. Our newest one is a soccer club that's going to meet on the weekends. I know a lot of students have been asking about that. But everything from movies, dinners, museum nights. The Museum of Fine Arts here is free on Wednesday. The Institute of Contemporary Art is free on Thursday. So those are great activities that we bring students to. Lots of sports. It is Boston, so we do Celtics games, Bruins games, Red Sox games. Sometimes our activities are just here, like a potluck. Sometimes they're much farther afield. And then on the weekends, we try to offer things to students such as rock climbing, kayaking, whale watching. But the students can also join a larger group of tour companies that do tours to Niagara Falls, Washington, D.C., New York City, and those are great because they also get a chance to meet students from other schools too. Sure. The reasons are going to be varied. But the most common answers that I hear are students are very interested in the educational atmosphere here. We have one of the nation's oldest membership libraries, the nation's oldest university, Harvard, and all of those schools offer lectures, events, symposium, meetings that students can really take advantage of. I also think Boston is really great if you want to study American culture in combination with the English language. We are such an old city. The Boston Tea Party sparked the American Revolution, so you have a lot of opportunity to get a very deep access to where Americans come from and what our thought process is. Sports are, again, a huge thing here, so a lot of people come because they are from Korea and they love baseball and they've always wanted to see the Red Sox. But what I think makes Boston really great also, that not a lot of students say, but I think students take advantage of, is transportation. Around the city, the transportation is one of the most comprehensive, and also just to get to other cities. New York is only a few hours. Maine, which is where I'm from, and is a really popular tourist destination, is just a few hours. You can get to the ocean, you can get to the mountains, you can be in the city, you can be in the country, you can attend concerts just like you would in any other city, but then you also have the rich history and education. It's a great city.